You know, my daughters, I still can't believe you've decided to help me get ready for my party tonight. And you don't want anything in return.
Us? Anything in return? You actually don't believe it would help us with the kindness of our hearts, with nary a thought of personal gain?
Now you come to mention it. No.
Oh, that's a relief. I don't think we could have kept that up much longer.
How does Cinderella do it?
Do what?
Be nice to everybody all the time. It must be a terrible strain on the nerves.
Perhaps it just comes naturally to her. Or perhaps she just is nice and doesn't have to try. Perhaps she's found a way of life where thinking of others before herself has led her to happiness. And inner peace that the likes of us could never attain, not without renouncing the siren songs of ambition, greed and selfishness that call so strong in this oh so troubled world. Perhaps this is something that we could find for ourselves. Nah, what bother?
After all ambition, greed and selfishness were such terrible things, it wouldn't be so much fun.
Absolutely. So, Father, about this help you want.
We were looking for a little quid pro quo.
You want £1 to see a rock band?
No, but thank you for asking. We were looking for a little give and take.
You give, we take. That's fair.
So, what do you want?
We want to entertain your guests.
We want to do a little number.
We want to show our talents to all these rich, influential,
Single!
young men coming to the party tonight.
Well, I'm not sure there'll be many single young men there tonight.
Single old men there.
We're not fussy.
Mind you, with your face, you can't afford to be.
My face. My face! I'll have you know we had my face shut and shored for £5,000.
Whoa!
We had a lovely time with the money.
Which is more than you got from that magazine.
What magazine?
Hello.
Hello, what magazine?
That's its name.
What's its name?
Hello!
Hello, what's its name?
The magazine?
Yes, what's it called?
Hello.
Hello, what's it called?
Hello!
Hello. You know, you two are awfully polite tonight.
Oh, Father, you misunderstand.
The magazine of which my sister and I speak is entitled...
Hello.
Hello, go on.
I thought I was finished.
Only professionally. I'm afraid, dear sister, that our father has misconstrued us once again.
Oh, sounds painful.
It is. You
Hello,
see,
shoes.
Father, when Listeria and I say hello, we don't mean hello. That would just be stupid. We mean hello.
I see. I'm sorry, does anyone know what's going on here?
Yes!
Oh, Father, what we're doing here is a bit like an equity and trust lecture.
It goes on forever and only a few people understand.
But be that as it may, we were talking about a magazine
Hello!
Hello.
who offered me the chance to appear in such photographs in their fashion pages.
You.
Her?
Me, they rang me up.
On the telephone.
They rang me up on telephone, they did, and they said, would you like to be in a set of photographs in our fashion pages? And I said,
Have you got the right number?
have you got the right number? No, I did not say, have you got the right number? I said, why, of course, I would be flattered and delighted.
Flat.
And delighted, let's not forget.
Flattered and delighted, yes. So, I said, why, of course. And they said to send a photographer on the next day.
And did they?
Oh, they did. Oh, he was a smoothie.
Was he?
He was. He said I had the body of a supermodel.
And, did he find out where you'd hidden them?
Anyway, the photographer was a bit of a smoothie. that I didn't like him.
Only because he was rude to you.
Rude to Salmonella? Whatever did he say?
Well, I got into me pose.
Like that?
Like that, yes. I got into me pose, and he looked at the viewfinder, and he said, ew.
Ooh.
Ew. Ew, he said. Haven't you got a big nose?
Will you have?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, yes, you have.
You stay out of this. So, he said, haven't you got a big nose? And I said, well, does that matter? And he said, well, it might, you know, because these pictures are going to be in 3D.
3D?
3 dimensions, you know, with the little plastic specks.
The very same. So he talked about my nose, and I went into punches. And then I got into my pose, and he took his pictures and went back to the studio to get them developed.
In his dark room.
Indeed. So, the next week I was in Smith's and I saw it on the rack, so I bought it.
Bought what?
Hello!
Hello, bought what?
The magazine?
And how were the pictures?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They weren't in it.
Weren't in it?
I just said that. So, I brought the magazine home and read it from front to back.
And back to front.
And not a single, solitary one of my pictures was in that magazine.
Oh.
I was very upset.
Oh.
I was much more upset than that. So, I rang them up.
On the telephone.
I rang them up on the telephone and I said, well, where are they?
Where are they?
Where are these lovely 3D photographs of my face that you took for your magazine? Where are they? And they said, they said, we couldn't put your pictures in the magazine.
Why not? Hadn't they come out properly?
No, they came out fine. They just couldn't shut the pages.
Right, so you want to entertain my guests this evening?
Well, that's a good memory you got there.
I didn't even notice back that far.
Oh, I wouldn't want you not to think we'd forgotten that, no.
No, you wanted to entertain my guests this evening. Well, I guess I could allow you to do this, but, I mean, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? But if I allow you two to do this, well, maybe I'd like a little something in return.
A little something
Yeah.
in return.
Well, yes, I guess how I put it is I'm looking for a little quid pro quo.